a random ass podcast in the fucking kitchen of my house.
Let me get one of these bastards. What are we doing?
Smoking big dope with my boy Cole.
Drinking fucking tequila with cowboy hats.
We are surfing. We're surfing the sound waves, going straight into your ear holes on episode 2. And are you fucking ready? It's Julian, Cole, and Marquise. We got our first guest on here. Colin didn't count because he's a family member.
I'm not even ready. Even ready.
Nobody's ready. We're just winging it because that's what we do here.
Just winging it.
So cool. I like your fucking cowboy hat.
Listen, it's just...
You might want to hold it a little closer to your mouth. It's not a biggie, but...
Okay. Well, do I need to, like, eat it, or...?
Kind of. It's kind of like you're about to kiss it. Like
That's
you're about to grab a little cat and just kiss it on the... Yep. That can't be good for people to hear.
That's great.
But
yeah.
So where'd you get that cowboy hat?
Well, you know, me being just a good old boy, I found it at an antique shop, and so now it's just my felt feeler cover.
Just on your stonk dome.
Yep. Now I'm just hanging here. Just,
all right.
You know.
So I'll just let you guys in on some info. Cole is my good friend from what, 7th grade, 8th grade?
Something like that.
We should tell the story of how we met, and why you hated me, and then how we became friends again.
Yeah.
If you're okay with it, because I've been talking about some wicked shit on here.
I'm fucking down.
So I'll just try and remember it, and then like if we say anything that you don't like, it's whatever.
No,
but,
I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
let's go.
Pretty much. So we went to the same high school and shit. So obviously,
we met before that though. I'm pretty sure Nate. We were over at another guy's house, and we left, and then I'm pretty sure we went to your mom's house. And I think Marquise was there. I can't remember.
So the first time I met you, you were.
But I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Coming with the group to my mama's crib.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we took a bunch of quarters over to UDF, and we got snacks.
Oh yeah, that was. So my mom went on this vacation, and pretty much what happened for the week was her house was just left to our own devices, and we would play the classic trick of telling one parent we were going to one friend's house, and then telling the other parent we were going to the other friend's house, and pretty much we're just trashing my mom's house for the week like little shitheads. And so I guess the first time I met you, you came by for that because it was kind of popping towards the end of the week. Cops were called, but
we probably weren't really chilling until freshman year or so. Yeah,
like I remember seeing you for the second time like at some assembly that we had to like oh, welcome to Thomas Worthington High School, home of the greats, fucking but anyway, but actually I think that was when we had like our little issue. But what happened was this like second or third time we ended up hanging out. We were hanging out in this like big group at our friend's house, and there were just 5-6 people, and
so what had happened is I was trying to I guess I can speak on this because it's
been a while.
It's been a long time, and it's not a current event. So, but I was thinking I was a big boy, and I was selling a little bit of marijuana left and right, and happened to fall asleep, and it's a bag of weed, and I woke up, half the bag of weed was gone. So it was an interesting situation.
It quickly turned into a big game of Clue, because it was like 6 of us all in one room.
For sure. It was a big debacle for a while.
Yeah, like we had, certain people left at different times, and everyone was sleeping in the same room, and you wake up and it's gone. And
you guys smoke weed? You don't have a fucking
No.
It could have been
Jesus Christ.
So pretty much it could have been anybody. And then I think the reason why the finger kept getting pointed at me was because me and Marquise were there, and we were actually the first ones to leave because we got picked up by my mom.
Y'all were gone when we woke up.
But
and so that's what the initial, and I think everybody knows what the outcome of that was and who took it, but
I mean,
that's besides the fact.
Yeah, if you know our friend group, it's kind of obvious, but that takes a lot of explaining and backstory.
Well, that's
pretty much.
I don't think that can be explained. I think you have to be there for a lot of that.
Yeah,
because there was a lot of experiences with everybody.
Yeah,
where it's just like you can't explain something like that when it's when it's real.
And
there.
you're picking up on little things that people tend to do and habits, and just over time, you kind of realize who might do something like that. But technically, it's still a mystery. But I put it on my whole. I put it on.
I know.
I put it on the brand. I had nothing to do with it. And me and Marquise are like tight. So I think he would have told me if he had anything to do with it. And I spoke
Was
no.
I there?
Yeah.
What?
We both left together because every time I tell them, I'm like, dude, it wasn't me.
The crazy part,
like,
I just
was it
remembered this.
Marquise?
Dude, the crazy part, you remember the reason why I had all that is because I was going to sell it, and then these motherfuckers came with like 6 deep, and they pulled up, and they tried to jump me for the bag.
Oh, I remember that,
dude. A knife and a taser, and I just started
You gotta tell
tasing
that story. Try and start
Oh
from
my.
the beginning. So you're walking.
Oh,
I know you
dude,
were
it
walking
was
to our friend's
bro.
house.
Me and oh.
It doesn't really. Names don't matter.
Can we use
so
names?
much.
Nah, okay. So me and the boy, we done hiked down the train tracks, down, it was like, a solid 2 miles probably to get there, in the middle of the night, and we're walking, and I didn't have my skateboard for some reason, didn't have a bike, nothing.
Yeah, we would skate every
And
day as kids.
Yeah.
so, I'm like, all right, you can wait at the front of the complex, and I start walking back, and it's all the way at the back, and I get back there, and then this one dude, and then all of a sudden, it's like, I think there was a bitch in there too, and it was like Jesus. 6 of them, and I was like,
Scooby-Doo gang.
like 5 or 6 motherfuckers pop out, and they just get me down. Somebody tackles me,
Were
and I'm
they,
just like,
were
oh
they wearing
shit,
anything, or they're just like,
dude, I don't even know.
Like-
I don't even know.
like
I was
mask
just,
or anything, or?
I was stunned.
My favorite part.
And then I was like, wait a minute, I have a taser.
Yeah.
And so I started getting motherfuckers. And then
Really?
everybody got up. Everybody got up
People
and
started
started
booking.
running, bro.
No.
Like little bitch ass taser, you get it on Amazon for like $10. I'm cool. And
Wait, the one we used to fuck around and
Dude,
try to
yeah,
take
we
each
all
other?
tased
There
each
was
other
a
and that
night
shit.
where we were just,
Dude,
let me
my
just
God.
say, fucked up. And as kids, we were just getting fucked up, running around like our town, our area at like 3 a.m. doing fuck shit. But pretty much throughout the whole night, everybody was on guard because the taser was active and it was out. Everybody except, I think, me got tased. I managed to miss it.
Oh, dude, I tased myself a bunch of times.
Yeah, as soon as we got a taser, it was over. We were fucking around.
Well, because, a taser's a taser. Like, I mean, pepper spray is one thing. Like, if you pepper spray yourself, you're a fucking idiot.
But
like,
you don't play with pepper spray.
Yeah, dude. But, like, I mean, if you have a taser, it's not a bad idea to know how bad it hurts. And that was my idea. And then at first that was my idea. And then I was like, oh, no,
Just a
this
little
is fun as
zap.
fuck. I was like, we can tase each other. And it doesn't do anything. It's whatever. And then I think at one point I had a BB gun. And, like, we had it at the house. And we were, like, shooting everybody with it and shit. But yeah, no, so I start tasing motherfuckers, and they all get up and start running. There's a fence, and they start jumping the fence, and I start getting legs. And then I'm just like, what the fuck? And I check my pocket, no weed. And I'm like, no way. No way they reached in my pocket and got the weed. And I'm pissed. And I walk back, and I fucking pull out my flashlight, and I shine it on the ground. There's the bag of weed.
No way.
Ounce of fucking dope sitting there, dude. And that's when we went. That's when we went back to the house, and I was like, all right, no. I think we went back to the school that we all used to chill at.
So God tried to take this weed from you.
Oh, it didn't happen, dude. And then, dude, no. And then the fucked up part is the fucking last half of it, dog. Fucking, I was sitting behind a Kroger with another friend that is not. It's not in the country anymore. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's...
Yeah, okay, so we're sitting back there. That's back in the days, dude.
Yeah.
That's back in the fucking days. We're sitting
like
back 14,
there. 15.
Dude, we get robbed again.
What?
No shit, dude.
Randoms?
We get robbed again. Motherfucker, 2 dudes pull up with a gun.
Is anyone thinking it?
Yeah.
I'll drop
that
his
time.
name right now. Is it Shelby?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Shelby. Fuck
Dude,
Shelby. You robbed a bunch of people.
Holy
whatever.
shit, dude.
I'll leave your last name out of it so you can fucking go throughout your miserable life for a while. Whatever. But anyway, yeah. So,
oh, dude, that shit.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's what happened. And then I was just like, bro, what the fuck? What's happening? Like,
Wait,
what
so
are we
I'm
doing?
confused.
And then, dude, I think it was that night or the next day. I think it was fucking somebody's mom pulled up and smacked the fuck out of him and his dude, and then they gave the weed back. Because they were just like, no. Like, this bitch is going to beat us up. And, yeah, it was rough. Because they're pussies. And I was fucking probably 15 at the time. I'm not fighting a 9mm. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, I got way more to lose than a fucking half ounce of weed or whatever it was.
It's like you brought a knife to a gunfight. Nah, bro, you brought a gun to, like, an elementary
Dude, that was
school.
the thing. We had our skateboards. Like, I had my backpack. I had a scale. I had, like, a bunch of other shit that he could have taken. My phone. And he was just, weed. And I was like, okay, whatever. And just thinking back on it, like, every time that I got over, whatever, somebody got over on me, like, number one, it was stupid on my part. But number two, like, who gives a fuck? If you think you're hard, if you're gonna sell weed, you're gonna get robbed. Like, that's how it goes.
It's part of the game.
Yeah.
And
like, if you think that you're in the game, you're not in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not.
Because the game goes up there.
Yeah, it's way deeper than you think. And, you know, if you're fucking, you know, 16 years old trying to sell some fucking weed, like, somebody's gonna rob you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you go into the city, somebody's gonna get
Because
you.
you're going to get tested. It's like, okay, you think you can make money and I can't take it? Let's see about that.
Somebody's gonna want a little bit.
It's ego. It's a bunch
But that's
of shit.
the way it goes, you know?
But
you can't. It's like working for a company.
This makes me think of the time I got a gun pulled on me and they tried to rob me. When I was in my Ultima.
Oh, I think I remember that
shit was
story.
insane. Okay, so
Dude,
I left my girlfriend at the time's house to go pick up some weed, and I didn't like my normal dude didn't have any or something, so I had to go to some other dude, and I went like deep into downtown Columbus, and it was like a really shitty area. I already knew what was going down. Like, there were people just dancing in the parking lot of a gas station that, of course, had its doors locked, and you had to talk through a window. And, like, it was just a nasty area. And so I'm sitting there waiting for this dude to pull up my weed just a little bit. And takes, like, 10 minutes. He comes, gives it to me, goes. And then I'm sitting in my car for, like, probably 5 minutes just picking, like, a song, fucking being a dumb white boy where I shouldn't be. And fucking, so, and then all of a sudden, there's like 3 people come walking towards my car, like from the other street, like across the way. And they're like walking towards me, and I kind of am looking at them, like, because they kind of look like they're looking at me. And then it's like 2 guys and a girl. And I was like, whatever, I'm in my car, everything's like, it's locked, like, whatever. Yeah. And then the group kind of splits up. The 2 of them go off to the gas station to go buy some shit. And then the one guy, like, walks up to my car, and he, like, knocks on the window, like lightly. And I'm not stupid. I mean, this is kind of stupid, but I'm not that stupid. I cracked the window. I cracked the window a little bit. Maybe a little too much, because he comes up to me, and he's like, I just realized I spoiled the story, but anyway. He comes up, and he's like, he says some weird shit like, hey, bro, what you getting into tonight? I'm like, not shit, you? Like, what do I say to that? I don't know you. It's like, I'm not shit about it. I think I was like, yeah, just not shit. And then he's like, all right, he might have, like, asked me if I, like, wanted to buy weed or something. Some bullshit thing he said. And then, like, as I was responding to that, he, like, reached into the car and, like, was grabbing on me or trying to grab on me, like, on my shoulder and shit.
Damn, so it wasn't like, just cracked. It was, the window was down for... Like,
it was literally down. He struggled to get his arm in.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
so
dude, crackheads, they're like cats,
yeah.
dude. They'll fucking get in there.
Yeah, crackheads
if there's something to get, they're gonna get it, bud.
Dude, so he's, like, wiggling in, and then he grabs my shoulder. I'm like, bro, chill. Like, I don't know what I was thinking, but I've had people joke around, like, with fake guns and shit, like, oh, give me your shit, and they're like, haha, it's like, nah. So, like, I guess for the first, like, 2 seconds, it was like, bro, chill, like, just sound
bro,
like,
chill.
Like,
you sound like the dumbest
I was
motherfucker.
like, what are you
could
doing?
be.
What is this? And he's like, give me all your fucking shit, give me all your shit, just keep saying that. And I'm like, no. And like he's like, bro, chill, and I go from bro, chill to no. And then he takes his arm out, pulls out a gun, puts it up to my throat, and then I drove off. Like, that's just what I decided to do. That's how my movie
after the crackhead experiences that I've encountered in
he didn't seem like
in the shit city of Columbus, dude. There's no way I'm going into fucking Columbus anymore.
No, it's
without a gun. That shit is whack,
he
dog.
puts the gun to my head, it was my neck, and I kind of think it was fake. It didn't look super fake.
I don't know. You gotta be really sure, and the problem is
plus
nowadays,
you didn't cock it, so you have to have one in the head.
Most fucking guns have a plastic frame, like Glocks.
That's
plastic frame, dude. Like there's guns that are mostly plastic.
But anyway, let me just finish this up. So I hit the gas and I started driving forward, and he ran with it for a second, and then he gave up.
Yanked his arm right out.
Dude, yeah, he yanked his arm out, but then he was yelling and shit, but I don't even know what he said at that point. My adrenaline was pumping. I drove immediately into the street and took a left, but there were cars coming. I literally just got lucky. I
barely
right through. One car was coming one way and the other was going the other way, and I went in between them. I think I got probably honked out, but then I just speeding down the street, and I'm sitting in the car holy shit, that just happened.
Dude, are those fucking Yeezys?
Yeah. Shout out my boy Kanye.
Can we time out?
What in the fuck?
The soundboards aren't even on.
No, it's gotta be.
Well, what's going on?
Is it really not? Hold on, we're just.
No.
All right, guys. So
are we redoing this?
We are beginners. This will be more consistent. Okay. I apologize. No, we're not gonna redo it. Yeah, no. We're not gonna redo it. I like that. Okay. But you guys hear the difference. Clearly our mics weren't on. Whatever.
Dude, your mic is so loud.
It's because I'm loud. I'm
You are a loud man.
Plus I hold it too close to my. I don't know.
You hold it right on your lip. You kiss the mic.
Well, I mean that's what I was told to do. I watch Kill Tony a lot, and Tony Hinchcliffe told me that I should put it up to my chin. Yeah, but no. I mean, I do notice I'm louder than everybody else. I guess I don't have to be so loud. I'm just worried about not being heard through the whole thing.
I don't think that really matters a
whole
lot.
Now I think the producer is pressing just air horns and shit.
But on to the next topic. On to the next thing. All right. So, Marquise, you gotta
some fried shit.
You hang out with Marquise a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm supposed to snitch on Marquise? I
gotta hear some fried shit, and then
Julian. So Julian, talk about Marquise.
You gotta bring something up, dude.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta pull something deep, dark out of the depths of hell.
Let's interview Marquise so people know who the producer of this podcast is, all right? Okay, so let's think of a good question for Marquise. He's like, Marquise, what? Okay, this is going to be a shitty first question, and we're going to go from there. Why do you think it is that you're so nice? Everybody says you're nice. What makes you so nice?
I don't know. I just.
Yeah, see, the spot is on.
I don't know. I'm just I'm here to live just like everyone else. I don't know. I'm just fuck.
You're just not a dick. That was a bad question. That's not your fault.
It took me a long time to grow into not being a dick, and I'm still not a dick.
I don't know. I've been fucked over a lot, but it's just, I don't know. I've learned to just forgive that shit and live on, I guess. I don't know.
You know, how about this? No, I'll ask you a question about me so you feel less uncomfortable. I don't know, dude. All right. Why do you think I'm so nice? No, I'm just kidding.
Why do you think you're so nice?
Well, because this turns so fruity. We're talking about niceness now. But anyway.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, no, but
I was trying to hear something
all
fucked up.
You want to hear the deep, dark depths of hell?
Why?
What's the darkest story you have?
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to you don't have to kill yourself.
When were you crying on the street in the no, how about this? I'll give the mic to you to tell this story. What? Tell them about the time you lost your wallet.
Bro, why are we? It's just
I like that story.
I just remember we were just all chilling and.
Don't make it sound like nothing. It was fucking crazy.
I don't remember what we were doing for real, before that. But I know we were chilling and we had to go home and we didn't have a ride. And so we were walking and it was 1 in the morning. No, it was 12.
We were walking back.
12:30 around this time.
Yeah, and we were walking back to your house.
And it was
somewhere.
Curfew. We were 15, 16 years old.
Yeah.
And
you had just gotten paid.
I had it was when I worked at Jets, so I was 16, just got paid. Ended up losing the wallet. We walked.
You had a stack of cash.
It was I mean, at the time, it felt
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
stack
yeah.
of cash to me, but it was probably like $300, $400.
That's a decent amount to lose.
I mean, yeah, but
Sucks.
We get back to your house and we realize,
dude, what is that like? 2-3 mile? I don't even know. Or
oh yeah, it was a good 2.5 mile walk. Not 3.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would say, and then we're like, hey, or I'm like,
For-
hey, I lost my damn wallet.
For local listeners, we were pretty much coming from the Galena McDonald's to what's your place called? Or the apartment complex or the road, something.
It was like Schrock Road, pretty
Schrock,
much.
yeah,
To the
Schrock,
beginning of
yeah.
Schrock.
Yeah. So it was a good walk, and we realized that you had lost it when we got back,
But
and it was like midnight.
oh, no, it was 1. It was past 1. I remember
Hey, are you gonna drink that? Because if you're
yeah, I remember we were sitting there and
You
deciding.
might want to take some for me. Sorry, what? Go.
We were sitting there, we were just deciding like
Take
should we
some.
or debating if we should go or not because it was like 1 in the morning, and then we ended up just saying fuck it. We ended up going, found the freaking wallet.
Dude, I mean, we walked all the way back, and we were
Was it
retracing our
you?
steps.
You found it, didn't you?
I think I might have.
where she goes.
We were retracing our steps, and we were in this neighborhood, and we just saw the wallet laying in the middle of the street, just out as fuck. And we just happened to stumble upon it. I don't know. To me, that's crazy because it could have been so many places.
But, like,
People could have seen it.
Our thing was to sneak out like all the time. So that's I don't know. We just felt like rebels, and that was our thing to do. So.
Did y'all ever sleep out in the cold because you did not like
Did we
you got
ever
locked out or
remember
like
we oh my
it was just
God.
not.
I don't remember ever
Camped outside
getting
the
stuck out.
complex.
Oh, it was so bad, dude. But that was like
Rain,
planned out, and it was
have
just
a
a
link on
terrible.
your phone,
Dude,
Bro.
you remember the first motherfucking time that we did? What was it? Whatever it was, the fucking
Whatever it was.
yeah, I don't know what it was,
sold copper
but
for
we
blood.
did.
Oh my god, dude! I sold copper to a crackhead to
I
get a fucking
remember that.
40 sack, bro.
Oh,
That shit was insane. I was surprised at how much weed I was getting for copper. Sorry, Dad. We'll ask.
I'm
He's gonna be on episode 3
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure, and we're gonna ask him about it.
Bob is a gangster. I
That's
just
what
have to say that Bob is.
Bob is
No,
He is
let him keep talking because
He
we
is
literally mentioned this.
100% top 5 coolest older people I know, and he doesn't even like. He shouldn't be old because he doesn't act like he's old, but he is. You know, he's not young for sure. But what a fucking cool human being.
It's weird.
Am I not on or something?
No, we're sorry. We these numbers on our.
links when you're talking, and so like
Oh.
that's what I was trying to show you.
See, this is all new to me. I don't even know how
We're
to.
all fucking.
Dude, you
I
guys.
don't know what a computer is, so
You
we're
listen
just
to the
out here.
podcast and you just see us like trying to figure out technology. It's pretty much what this podcast is about. No, but bro, what did you just do?
Drum beat.
Drum beat?
Yeah. So
I wanna
start
do-
saying something.
Boom bop, boom bop.
All right, say something cool you did. So be like, that's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker, like something like that. Say something like that.
Delete that.
What? What is wrong with that? That's why I fucked your bitch.
That's
fat
why I fucked your bitch.
Late.
Wait,
Try.
fuck, dude, whatever.
Stay lit.
What are we doing?
That's the thing.
Oh, is it just
What
going
are
off?
we doing?
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Boom
I'm,
bop.
I'm sorry, guys.
Mrrr.
I hope it's not working.
Dude,
But okay, you just have to.
what did I
I was
walk
about
into?
to tell a
I
story.
don't know.
What story was it about to tell?
The time.
This is gonna get cut for sure.
Oh, dude, we're fucked.
This we can have these little moments of stupidity because
Yeah, I
we
mean,
can.
we can. The time.
The time. The time. Oh, we were talking about Bob. Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
Fuck your bitch.
Fuck your bitch.
I fucked your
Okay.
bitch.
We are just completely going in a downward spiral at this point.
Hey,
Time
we need to take
found-
down-
Your cowboy
the
hat is
time
sitting
we
on top
found
of a
Bob-
box
Yes.
wine.
The time
Yes,
we
because
found.
we're Francie.
Have you ever slapped the bag, Cole?
100%.
Dude, you ever slapped the bag?
I
And
slapped a sack.
Ooh.
the circumstances that I slapped the bag in were less than ideal, but the people that I was slapping the bag with were more than ideal. So it was a good situation, and it was a good memory, and yeah,
Can we
good,
talk about the time we
good
found
fucking night.
the nudes we found?
Let's not do
talk-
that.
No,
That's
no, no,
incriminating.
I think I
no,
know what he's
listen.
talking
I think
about.
that's incriminating because I don't know. Even if we talk about that,
No,
I
they're
feel like
not
that's
our
underage
nudes.
Yeah, but that's still underage pornography.
They're not underage.
Yeah, they're not underage.
Well, let's
They're
hear it then.
too.
It's
too grown.
Okay, I shouldn't have said it that way.
Well, then,
It's
What if I told you they were my grandparents?
well, I definitely don't want to hear about it then. Okay? Because that's
Allegedly.
But I don't understand how you haven't taken a fucking single sip.
Dude, because I'm trying to be a better person. You know?
You're not.
You're not a
lying. You're not a.
So you need
Sir,
to realize that.
Excuse me.
And you need to act your age.
You can't attend this flight. You are banned.
All of the.
See, more keys.
all of this hate that I'm getting right now is
Hold on,
exactly
wait.
why
Cheers.
I had to just put all my energy into a fucking amazing designer
best life.
brand.
To some new teeth.
Oh, by the way, guys.
Dude, I wish. Dude, imagine how fucking sick that would be if you could just be like, I have money. And then just, like, not care about your teeth for a little bit. And then just
eat
go
all the
ahead and
junk
get
you want.
veneers, dude. That's like the mega flex because then your teeth are so white.
Almost
and as
too
long
white.
as you brush them, like, it makes up for all the mistakes that you make
Don't
as
you
a
put
kid.
some like crazy shit on them to clean, like gasoline
Dude,
or some shit?
Dude, I don't know. But, like, dude, listen. You can whiten your teeth all you want, and then that first cigarette you smoke, it's going to fucking kill your teeth. Like, it doesn't make a difference. It does not matter how hard you try to whiten your teeth.
Dude, I hate to
If you're smoking, you're fucked.
I hate to say, but like I smoke backwoods pretty regularly, and I started noticing this mark on my teeth, and I thought it was a cavity because it kind of looked like a cavity, and I went into the dentist to get it checked out. I was like certain I had a cavity, brushing the fuck out of my teeth trying to get it to die or something. I don't know how cavities work. And so I get in there, and he's like, "Oh no, that's just a smoking stain." I was like, "No way!
No.
Can you like?" He kind of fixed it though.
You gotta stop smoking in the same spot. Oh, that's rough.
Have any of you guys gotten your wisdom teeth pulled yet?
Oh, yeah.
No, I have mine growing.
Listen up, dude.
Mine are growing in right now.
That whole experience was literally the death of me. That put me in my downward spiral, and you know what I'm talking about.
Really?
Everybody hates
Literally,
Why?
it was so bad. I got dry rot in all four of them motherfuckers.
No
dude.
way.
I was, dude,
That's
literally.
what I'm scared of.
I got home, and I don't know if I'm a bitch or not. Like, I like to think I have pretty high pain tolerance. Like, I fuck myself up on the daily, slice my fucking self open, burn myself, whatever. Not a big deal. Dude, I get home. And those fucking whatever they gave me, that shit that they hook you up to when you get your shit taken out, dude, and it makes you pass out. Whenever that shit wore off, and I was standing in my kitchen, dude, I literally laid down on the floor and started screaming. Dude, it was the worst pain ever. And then immediately I'm like, okay, this is it. Like, I'm done. And then that put me in to the whole bad spot that you know exactly what I'm talking about. And
Dude, I'm getting anxiety just you talking about that.
dude, it was so bad. It was literally like, it was, I mean,
I'm touching
because it was such
I'm
a
touching
short.
my wisdom tooth with my tongue right now. As you say
I don't want to go too
Dude,
deep
mine
into it,
are
but
actually.
it was probably solid the worst 4 months that I've ever seen anyone.
But okay, at least tell me something like you smoked afterwards. Like, did you not
Yeah.
fall?
Oh
that's
yeah, I didn't give a
dry
fuck.
rot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I think what really killed me is like I just could not stay away from my jewel, and they told me, and it's not
Oh,
even
yeah.
it's not
How
even
long do
about
you have to
smoking or anything. It's literally about sucking, and it dries out the socket, and like, dude,
So no straws?
dude. Like, my mouth smelled so fucking bad for
Aw,
like a
dude.
month, dude. Like, cause dude, it's literally like your shit's rotting.
Smell like
it
you were eating
smelled
truck stop puss.
horrible, dude. And yeah, no, it was rough. And then I just didn't give a fuck
Dude, you
about
couldn't even brush
any.
What do they
back
give
there
you for
either.
that?
They give. I got fucking. Well, it was like 10 perk 5s, and it was they were probably gone in the first day. Like, it was so bad, and I mean, I'm like I said, I might be a bitch, or maybe it was really bad for me. But I mean, fuck, it sucked. It sucked bad,
Bro,
And then, like,
shit.
When,
I know people that got them out and they were fucked up for a day, and then after that they were fine. And I was like, dude, that was bad for me. I was like, fucking wisdom teeth fucked me up, dog.
my girlfriend talks to me about it like it's like just so easy. She was like, "What are you
I mean,
scared
maybe
of?"
I was destined to have a bad spell, but I mean that shit did me in.
I think she just eats pain like a sponge, to be honest. But anyway,
I don't know. Me and surgery just don't go together. Like,
yeah, dude.
Last
Last time I just got a cavity filled.
Dude,
Like,
I used
they-
to love the dentist.
Hold up, guys.
Hold
I'm
on,
live.
time
I'm
out.
live. I'm live.
Mhm.
Live.
All right, respect,
Go ahead.
Respect my authority. No. But last time I got a cavity filled, they just put the numbing shit in my gums, and I was just done from that, bro. Like, they gave me the shot. I was like, okay, that wasn't that bad getting it. And then, like, 5 seconds later, I'm like, oh, dude, I'm about to puke. And, like, as I got, like, shit in my mouth for them to do the thing, and I'm like, yeah, I got to go to the bathroom. Can I have a second? And then he was like, yeah, sure. And then, like, helped me to the bathroom. Felt so shitty, dude. I don't even know if it was just my body being like, no, we don't like needles or what. But, and then I, like, got to the bathroom. I'm, like, spinning and sweating, bro. Like, I'm sweating bullets.
Shit.
And but I didn't puke. I just sat there for a second. I was like, okay, I got to get this done. And I swear to God, if this pain stuff wears off before I get it filled, that's going to be so stupid. So I was just like, all right, I'm good now. But that was so shitty. And then I remember after I got the cavity filled, I tried to hit a blunt, bro. And you know, your lips are like,
Oh yeah, dude.
like,
Oh,
Slurping on
I
it.
wish we're going to have cameras soon, but dude,
yeah.
I looked like a duck probably or something. Like you just can't suck on something particular. You have to literally go and suck your bottom lip in. Like it was making me
dude.
sad.
I remember one time I was riding a ripstick. I usually rode fucking skateboard, but today I was like, I'm gonna ride this.
By the way,
ripstick.
Marquise is a very good skater. Like, I mean, you're the best in our school, right?
The best out of the group.
I think you were, and that's saying something. Thomas Worthington is a pretty.
I don't like to hype myself up.
I'm doing it.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean, I used to film him doing tricks all the time. That's when I first
Juju
started.
over here was my film man.
Yep.
Fucking, what, you tried to get me an embassy one time?
Dude, we could have done it, but
Dude,
girls got in the
didn't
way or
stuck-
something.
I think what we have it. We had the freaking sign up all written out and everything like that. We just didn't.
They told him he could have, and
we
were
needed a
working,
video.
We were working
We
on a
the
video.
Yeah.
And the fucked up thing is, at this point, you literally have a video ready to show them with all your YouTube videos, or if you still have them. Dude,
Yeah, I posted actually a clip of an old video we posted on YouTube.
I saw that. That's what I was about to say. When you did you were going up a ramp, like a little ramp, and then you did a tray flip.
Yeah.
And then landed back on the ramp and rode back down. And like, skaters know that's harder than it sounds. Like, he did it on the ramp and then landed slanted.
Oh yeah. It was
That's
like
what
cool.
makes that.
Yeah.
I just now realized that. Like, did you purposely show off with that extra skill of not only landing?
Dude,
it?
I had that
What?
moment.
Oh,
Pizza.
okay.
Oh yeah, pizza. I need some pizza.
Yeah. So
Back to what I was saying. I was like, I'm gonna ride the ripstick today. So I was riding down a what is that? Hold on. What's road is DQ? You know?
High Street.
No. Like where you turn on DQ and you go towards my place.
I know what road you're talking about, but it
Is that?
doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna know.
I don't
mean,
even know.
well, actually, it's not like people are gonna be listening to this. And
But it's a hill. I was going down it.
I love riding down that hill. It's one of those hills, to paint the picture, like, it's a hill you can bomb as a beginner skater.
Yeah.
You pick up some momentum, but you can control yourself. It's not freaky. It's,
Yeah, it's
like,
not pretty. Yeah. A little bit.
It's
but-
not too steep.
Okay, so I was, like, there's two turns. I was going to middle school. The second turn was the way to the school, and there was two drainage systems, like the small ones, not the big where you could lift it up and then
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. What, I don't even know, but
Are you talking about a manhole cover? I'm sorry.
yeah, is it the man? Is that what?
You're talking about that you get into the sewer, that
Not the-
circular lid?
Yeah, the big circuit. Yeah.
But was it like sticking
you
up?
know? I'm
over
talking about the little ones.
I think I know what you're talking about.
They're like right next to the curbs.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Alright, so
yeah.
there was
It's
two
more like a
of 'em.
pipe instead of a hole.
Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, I don't.
Fuck it, dude.
I don't know.
It was something protruding out of the ground.
Yeah, well, no, not really, but yeah. It was a little dent in the ground, I'd say.
All right, dude.
But okay, so I dodged, there was two of them. I dodged the first one, ended up hitting the second one, flew off the ripstick,
Oh.
freaking somehow, man, like my body just like hit the curb and my face just implanted into the ground, dude. And like I busted a tooth, and then I remember one tooth was loose already, and it knocked it even more. I went to the dentist, had to freaking get one pulled.
Wait a second. This went right over my head. I'm looking at my laptop's battery. You lost a tooth because of a crash you did on your board that time? Like when you...
Yeah, I lost. Damn. Yeah, and then okay, dude. I lost, dude. Okay, so I lost. Okay.
Should I try and plug this in to charge it? All right. Yeah. No, that was. Okay, so you were riding down the hill and then you lost a tooth and.
No, I didn't lose a tooth.
Up.
I didn't lose.
Oh
a tooth.
yeah.
I didn't lose.
Whatever.
I mean, I had a loose tooth.
This makes me think.
Up my tooth even more. My teeth went through my lip because.
Damn.
Okay, and then.
What fucking time is it?
I went to the dentist and they told me that my front teeth were gray and shit, and that I was losing like feeling in my nerves and shit like that. But it came back obviously. But the short story short, man, I had to play football right after that off of laughing gas.
Dude,
and
this makes me think of what was that like? I'm sorry.
I mean, it wasn't like I was just. I mean, I was.
Were you just bouncing off motherfuckers?
I wasn't. I don't know. It was.
Was it fun?
It was alright. It wasn't like I've been at the hospital for at least an hour, or not the hospital, the dentist or whatever, for at least an hour and a half or so, and then. So.
I'm just wondering what it was like playing football high off laughing gas.
I wasn't really. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't.
Really that high.
Like high.
Oh, okay.
Like it was just like it was a different, like feeling.
This makes me think of two stories.
It wasn't like just hitting it, or like just sitting there and having it go through your system.
Yeah. So you guys. Okay, so
you warm me up
about bombing hills on skateboards.
Thank you.
One time with Marquise,
only one.
This was like right in the beginning of me learning to skate, and I was decent, but I couldn't do any tricks, and I was like still kind of trying to learn how to not get speed wobbles and bomb hills, and so we're going down this pretty steep hill, and Marquise is having more confidence in me than perhaps I deserved.
I've been skating since I was 5. I'm not gonna lie. So.
Yeah. That's why I love the fact
and
that you skate and you're like.
Female taught me how to skateboard.
Yeah.
Taught me my first ollie. The biggest trick.
That's really something that I think is very attractive about you, Marquise. No, but so we were going down the steep hill and Marquise does it fine and I'm coming behind him and then I see this manhole cover, but it was like indented into the ground, so it was like a groove going down onto it, and like. I was like, no way I can go over that. I'm going to have to go around it because if I hit that, I'll probably fly off. My dumbass tries to go around this, and as soon as I start to turn, I'm going too fast, and the board slides out from underneath me and goes sideways, and then I fly forward, and then I literally do like a double flip and just roll down this hill. Fuck my shit up. And then I just look up, and Marquise is just laughing his ass off.
Dude, I don't know, like.
Which I was okay, so it's funny.
I try to laugh shit out. You know how most people, like, if they get hurt, they get all butt hurt, and they're, like, all upset. And they're, like, if they see you laughing, they're like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Every time I got hurt, I just laughed the situation out. Or, like, I run around. And
it's almost like, it's good that you laughed because, when a kid, like, falls and fucks itself up, you don't want to, like.
You gotta say it.
I don't know what they identify as. They fall and fuck themselves up, and then you don't want to like overreact and be like, "Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay?" Yeah. Because then that kid is gonna be like, "I don't know, am I okay? Am I missing a leg? It kind of hurts." Like, and you don't want to scare him. So you did a good job at keeping me calm and collected.
You gotta encourage kids to have balls.
Yeah,
that is true. Well, you shouldn't. That could be taken a few different ways.
No, I don't give a fuck. You can't like. I mean, even if it is a girl, like
Mike.
Dude. I'm eating pizza, so
okay. Try not to slap too hard.
Yeah. I know that I know that pizza slap, man, but
no, you can eat like while you're.
It's amazing, but no, you gotta teach. Like, you gotta teach your kids to have tough skin for sure. Because I think that's something that today is lacking 100%. It doesn't matter what you
Very important.
what you believe in, what your opinion is, how you feel, what your preference is. You got to be able to take a little bit of something, a little bit of flack, a little bit of bullshit.
Because I'm sorry, you're not gonna make it.
You're not gonna make it. I mean, it is a hard life out here for anybody.
Hard knock life.
I swear it is.
Yeah.
And you know, if
Or
you're
us.
not a little bit resilient, you're not gonna, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta let shit slide.
I was a young whippersnapper once, and I mean,
Yeah.
I would not.
We were all.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody was.
But like, we would not
not
be.
too long ago for us.
We would not be where we are today if we didn't fall and dust ourselves off and keep moving. Because if you just give up every time someone gets in your grill or tells you you're not it, like you can't live like that. You gotta have some confidence in yourself. You gotta take it on the chin, take a joke.
Fuck you.
I mean, just do you, man. Like, fucking kill them. Just slit their throat and throw them in a trunk and toss them in a lake if they tell you can't do anything in this world. You can do anything. I swear to Christ.
Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, maybe don't kill them. Yeah, I'm not telling you guys to kill anybody.
Wouldn't advise that.
Yeah,
that would probably be not in your favor. Definitely not in their favor, but it definitely also would not be in your favor.
You want to hear something that Bob says that's very funny?
Let's hear it.
Sometimes when I ask him for advice or like what I should do in different situations, he'll just look at me and he'll be like, WWDD. And I'll be like, what? World War D-Day? What? And he'll be like, what would Dexter do? And I don't know if you guys know Dexter.
I don't know if you would want to do it, Dexter.
Yeah, dude. If you've ever seen Dexter, he just kills I mean, like, he's calm and collected. He plans stuff out. He doesn't act impulsively. So that's what he's referring to.
Well,
but he does kill people. That's his vice.
You gotta really. Yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
What he means, it evolved. Like, it used to be, what would James Bond do?
Oh, well, James Bond's badass, and, you know, I mean,
I
not
love
American,
Dexter,
but
I'm
he's
sorry.
So badass.
Dexter killed bad people.
Yeah. He did.
Dude, have you seen the new season?
I've never watched any Dexter, but I know that Dexter is about a dude and he kills bad people.
Yeah.
I think we need to order more pizza.
Dude, we need to order more pizza and like a bottle of tequila.
What's your favorite place to get pizza and what kind of pizza?
Dude, like honestly, like I'm an adult now and I don't like to spend a lot of money. I like Little Caesars.
Dude, Little Caesars is so slap for the money, bro.
Dude,
like,
$5.
$5, feed yourself for a day.
You get two of those little garlic sauce cups.
Not a fan of that, but yeah.
What?
Dude,
What?
I'm sorry, but it's too synthetic.
Garlic is the
and it got ruined for me because one time my girlfriend threw it at me and it splattered all over me in the wall, and then my bed smelled like garlic butter for the whole fucking night, and it ruined it all for me. Like, it was nasty. It's nasty.
Sorry for your loss, but it's still really good.
Yeah, dude, I'm still hurting.
Sprayed some Febreze or something.
Dude, I sprayed a lot of stuff, dude.
You could have poured Franzia, just bag wine on it, and it'd smell like wine.
Yeah, there you go.
Garlic. It's a little bit more appealing, I guess.
It's fucked up, dude, because I used to know this really bad person.
Even
Like,
more
I'm telling you,
rotten
he was a really bad person.
I know
and
really bad people.
Every time I think of, like, I see box wine or think of it, it makes me think of him and this time that he showed me a video of him killing a duck with a cinder block.
What?
And
I think I know who you're talking about.
yeah, let's not even say, but, like, it was the same day that he showed me slapping the bag, but, like, it was so fucked up. I was like, dude, why would you do that? And I don't even remember what he said, but yeah, I know, guys, I should have just left right then and there, but actually, no, now that I think about it, he showed it to me, but it was his friend that did it, so that's still fucked up, dude. I don't even, it was a little duck.
Fuck.
Like a duckling.
Nah, bro, that's fucked.
That's when you have no heart.
Yeah, you go to hell.
I think he's in jail now, so justice was served.
It's crazy.
Dude,
fucking, we had a cat. I feel like I might have told you this story. I'm sure you haven't heard it, Marquise. But, so, where I work, we get these containers. And it's like a shipping container that comes on a boat. across the ocean, and it comes from China. And so we got one of these one day.
China.
And this was very close to when I started working there, but it was before I was there. And I heard this story, and I saw pictures, and I was appalled. But so they open up one of these containers, okay, and it's full of big things, big, heavy metal things. And they see a set of eyes, and it's glowing because it's light outside. And they're just
like this.
What in the fuck? Is it a leopard? What is it?
Leopard.
And so they close it, and then someone goes and probably gets a gun or something. They get a metal rod or something, and then they open it back up, and a fucking cat jumps out.
What kind of cat?
A regular ass cat, like a China cat, like
was it black?
A street cat. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it was like a regular looking, just like brown black house cat.
How big of pussies do you think they felt like when they were? Because they probably slammed.
Oh,
the
dude,
door
I mean,
shut.
I would have shit bricks
Yeah.
because I mean, dude. So there was another cat at the back of the container, and it had died somewhere along the way, and the other cat was eating it to live because
that smell could
these
not
are
have
on
been
the
good.
ocean for about 3 months. And so this cat comes out, whatever, and it's blind as fuck because it is a container and it is dark. And so the cat is like jumping around,
So it just
whatever.
lost its sight over time.
These motherfuckers catch it. And one of them fucking takes it back to their farm, and it, like, you know, it regains its sight, and it becomes the fucking farm cat for a good, pretty sure it was the farm cat for a good couple of years.
The
at
China
least a
farm
year.
cat.
Yeah. And then
Did it meow with an accent?
Dude, I mean, it probably was pretty fucked up.
Dude.
But just one day, he woke up, whatever, and the cat had just left. And
It was like, peace.
It was good enough to go, and it said, "See you later,
Well,
bud. I'm gonna go find a new country,
Well,
a new container."
Cats usually do leave to go die in peace and be alone when
But
they're
it's
about
hilarious
to die.
because that's probably not the most fucked up thing that has happened at my job.
Actually, I'm glad you said that. Two things. One, I want to have you back on because this is getting pretty long. We're not going to stop right now, but like I want to do it at a different time. But I actually am interested to have you on to talk about the stuff that you've told me like about that job. I'm not asking you to throw motherfuckers under the bus or anything, but like you've almost lost hands. You make little.
Oh, it's an
knickknacks.
interesting
FTP,
environment,
baby.
and it's a couple of interesting human beings that I work with. But I tell you, there's nothing like getting your hands dirty.
Yeah, dude.
Are you a
and also the
cowboy, baby?
Should have been a cowboy.
Drinking. Also,
Everybody
another thing
but
is
Julian has been drinking.
it's
and
perfect.
It's unfortunate.
I'm the host.
So
It's
You has to drive me all the way back home.
it's perfect that you mention it's perfect that you mentioned that cat though because we were just talking about resilience. You gotta be like that cat.
My parents
dude.
threw my cats
Dude,
out in a random
if you
complex.
get stuck in a container and you're
they told
starving,
me-
you gotta eat the other cat.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta eat your friend, and it's just that way. But yeah, dude, I know you're sad about losing your cats,
My
Mikey.
cats.
You're about to walk off with the mic,
No, at least you can still hear me though.
literally.
So guys, you wanna have a styrofoam fight?
Dude, I already did. Do you see the little specks?
Still like treachery.
It's treachery, but it's pretty Marquise, what the fuck? Oh, boy. Dude, what are you smoking over there?
I'm smoking.
Christ.
That is literally the best sound ever.
Marquise is literally swinging a piece of styrofoam everywhere. You can't keep these motherfuckers sitting down.
I'll give you a dab.
Can I buy one of you?
We don't sell drugs over here, dude. We just do them.
Never mind.
Yeah,
We're gonna cut that out.
Yeah.
Bibbidi bop, I'm on the clock.
On the clock. With the clock. But
Can we go to
yeah, dude,
We should make the fucking. That's intro.
we might need to do the outro here in a second. Things are falling
All right,
apart.
so this was a really good start
Yeah.
to a new era.
Yep. This podcast, I think it's gonna be golden.
I don't know about that.
Bro, nah.
No,
It's gonna get better every day, and it's just gonna be a good time.
I want some cookies.
I'm not saying we're gonna be the best podcast out there. I'm just saying I'm happy.
Go get some fucking donuts.
Yo, can we go to Sheets and just like go get some?
Who's
fried food?
gonna talk about real shit like us?
Cream.
Bro, Krispy Kreme's closed.
Dude,
Yeah, it is. The Hot Light though. Why
we
did
can
they
actually go get donuts though?
Why did they stop giving free donuts? Oh, dude, have you ever dumpster dived for donuts?
No.
At Krispy Kreme, they throw all the donuts out into a dumpster, but they're all in a plastic bag.
That's okay. I'm not poor.
I've never done it.
I mean, I'm not.
Sounds
I'm
like a
not-
lie.
I'm not gonna say I'm not
So
poor.
it does
but,
sound like a lie.
but I'm not that poor. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
think I'd eat food out of the dumpster.
Drops Mike.
I just know people that like have done that, and they know about the like inner workings of the disposal of donuts at Krispy Kreme. And if you catch them at the right time, I hear like
Dude, I saw.
they just throw the donuts in the clean bag. So if you get the donuts before they hit the dumpster, you're kind of just getting a bunch of
catch 'em
donuts.
in the air.
No. I'm saying like if you walk up to them, like they'll do
Oh,
it.
yeah, I guess.
They've done that to a few people I know. But speaking of, whenever I DoorDash for some extra cash, if it's at the end of the day, especially at pizza places, I just straight up I'll be like, I'm here to pick up this order, and I'll also take whatever trash you guys have, aka free pizzas. And I usually get a free pizza.
Yeah, I saw this TikTok. This lady went dumpster diving behind like a PetSmart or Petco or something like that, bro. She found like some fish. Like, imagine.
Dude.
I think this is really going nowhere.
Yeah, no, especially when Marquise dropped his mic and then just started pacing around the kitchen. So
I said drops Mike.
yeah,
We are done.
he